Okay, yeah, so the family we're going to see today, this child came into our facility in the year 2018. And the crisis that led to this baby coming to the facility was that he was born from a teenage mom. And at the time, the grandmother was unable to care for the baby. So henceforth, he was brought to House of Moses first. He was just about a month old. Yes, so after some time, we did lose contact with the mom and the grandmother, and we started tracing again. We did trace the family after the child stayed in the facility for 2 years, but then it took a lot of training, a lot of counseling and family conferencing to just try and convince the family and tell them the importance of the child growing up in the family. So we did manage to trace them, and we managed to trace the uncle and the auntie to his mom. Unfortunately, we had no contact, and neither did they know where the mother to the baby went, the biological mom. So now, the next step we took after the tracing, we did do a home assessment with the district social welfare officers. And it's at that point that his family said, no, the family is willing and they were ready to be reunified with the child. So we did invite them for our reintegration family trainings and just training them the importance of the child growing up at home and the facility and the trauma that the baby faced. Then after the training, we even empowered them, gave them what we call a seed capital with 2,500. So it was only a week after the training that the then grandparents came to get the child, and they came to Chongwe, which is the farm where the child was reunified with them. So that's the child we're going to see. He was discharged at the age of 3 years. And yes, this is the second visit from the time the child was reunified. That was last year in August.
My name is Johannes Mativenga, and the elder brother to the father to the child. So the father to the child failed to get custody of the child, including the mother, although they're on separation. So the mother, she's being kept somewhere else. The father married a different wife, so for them to take custody of the child, it was a bit difficult because of some differences. So I thought, because he is a child for my brother, let me be responsible. After they visited me, I accepted to be responsible over the child. That's how they brought the child here. Otherwise, I'm quite grateful to them for the care they did. The whole period they have been with the child. At the end of the time, they thought, no, let's take the child to the relatives. We are with the child. We have no problem. Otherwise, he's also healthy since they brought him here. He has never been sick. So meaning he was well kept, he was healthy. Up to now, I think you can see he's still healthy, which is a wonderful thing. And I'm also happy I've come to pay him a visit. Maybe you have a story over him, and I appreciate their coming here to see their child. To me, it's their child now. It's their child. So I would love to see them every time coming to pay him a visit, so that in the future, you know that these are the people who kept me when I was an orphan. I take it that way, because that time he was more or less an orphan because he had nobody to care for. But they adopted him up to this point. Now the parents are happy because of these people. We need to appreciate. That's what I can say.